History loves a good comeback story, but nobody expected this. Back in 2015, Valve tried to take over your living room. They launched the original Steam machines, a messy lineup of pre-built PC boxes meant to compete with PlayStation and Xbox. It was a massive, embarrassing disaster. They were too expensive, the software was buggy, and gamers completely ignored them. Valve quietly pulled them from the store, and everyone assumed the dream was dead. But then, something shifted. Valve launched the Steam Deck. It didn't just succeed, it completely revolutionized handheld gaming. It proved that Valve could master hardware when they controlled the entire experience.
And now, industry insiders suggest that Valve is using that exact momentum to resurrect their biggest failure. The second-generation Steam machine is officially on the horizon. According to leaks, it is a sleek 6-inch black cube, custom-built to sit right under your television. But this isn't just a mini PC. It is Valve's direct assault on the traditional home console market. The real question is, can a Steam box actually convince console players to ditch their PlayStations? Let's break down exactly what is rumored to be inside this cube, and why the launch has suddenly turned into a massive, high-stakes drama.
To understand why this device matters, we have to look under the hood. Valve is taking a completely different approach this time. Instead of partnering with dozens of different PC manufacturers, Valve is building this machine entirely by themselves. If the rumored specs are accurate, they are packing a semi-custom AMD chip inside, running on the modern Zen 4 processor architecture alongside custom RDNA3 graphics. Now, if that sounds like absolute tech gibberish, here is the simple translation. Industry insiders suggest that this tiny cube has roughly 6 times the processing power of a standard Steam Deck. According to leaks, their official target is smooth 4K gaming at 60 frames per second on your TV, heavily backed by AMD's upscaling technology. Reports point to a smart split memory setup, 16 gigabytes of standard DDR5 system memory paired with an additional 8 gigabytes of dedicated video memory just for handling heavy game textures.
But the real secret weapon isn't the silicon, it's the operating system. The Steam machine runs on Steam OS, the exact same Linux-based system that powers the Steam Deck. This means when you turn the console on, it doesn't boot into a messy Windows desktop. It opens instantly into a clean, console-like interface with native access to your entire existing Steam library. You don't have to buy your games again. If you own them on PC, they are just sitting there, waiting for you on your couch. On paper, it sounds like the perfect console killer. But right as Valve was getting ready to cross the finish line, the entire tech industry hit a brick wall. If you've been tracking tech news lately, you know that things have been getting weird behind the scenes. Earlier this year, Valve posted an official developer update that sent panic through the gaming community. They admitted that they were facing severe challenges with component shortages, changing their definitive 2026 release window to a much more cautious statement. We hope to ship in 2026. Industry insiders suggest that a major culprit behind this is the artificial intelligence boom. Right now, mega corporations like Google, Microsoft, and OpenAI are spending billions of dollars building massive AI data centers. To build these data centers, they need an ungodly amount of memory and storage components. Because these trillion-dollar AI giants have virtually bottomless pockets, they are buying up the global supply of RAM and solid-state storage straight from the factories.
According to leaks from supply chain tracking, this has triggered a massive hardware crisis for consumer tech. For everyday companies, the market price of RAM chip components has practically tripled in a staggeringly short amount of time. If the rumored production challenges are accurate, this puts Valve in a nightmare scenario. If they build the Steam machine right now using these hyperinflated component prices, the console will end up being way too expensive for the average gamer. If they price it competitively, they risk losing massive amounts of money on every single unit shipped. Valve immediately went into damage control, updating their messaging to firmly state they still plan to ship hardware this year. But tech analysts are calling it like it is. Expect the initial run of Steam machines to be a highly limited, hard-to-find launch. The AI race is actively bottlenecking your next gaming console.
Despite the massive supply chain headaches, Valve is refusing to back down because this cube is part of a much larger ecosystem play. According to recent major leaks, the first piece of this puzzle is the upcoming second-generation Steam controller. Leaked retail data suggests it will launch at $99, sporting advanced dual trackpads, TMR magnetic thumbsticks to completely eliminate stick drift, and a magnetic wireless charging puck. On top of that, a massive developer kit leak just exposed their highly anticipated VR headset, the Steam Frame. If the rumored specs are accurate, the headset is powered by a high-performance Snapdragon processor and is designed to stream flat PC games directly onto a massive virtual screen. When you look at the big picture, it becomes clear that Valve isn't just trying to sell a box. They are building a complete alternative ecosystem to the traditional console landscape. If Valve can navigate this memory shortage, keep the price point competitive, and deliver a seamless couch gaming experience, they might just pull off the impossible. But if the component prices stay high and availability stays low, history might just repeat itself. What do you think? Would you buy a dedicated console-sized Steam machine for your living room? Or are you sticking to your current gaming setup? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit that subscribe button for Geek Tech Bits. Leave a like, and I will catch you in the next one.